Yeah, we did the this is for chat's benefit too. We did the dungeon where you climb up the Talos, and it's immediately followed by a trial that we didn't have time to do to fight Vothri.
Yes.
So yeah. Also, Octo has requested that the very last dungeon of the expansion, he wants to do it with us because it's so good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yay. All right, let's see who's cracking. I guess I should. Oh, see? What if I tried to heal this trial with you? It could be terrible. Sure. It could be awful, though.
Sure,
I don't
if you'd like.
I don't know what I'm doing. So, I don't know. Shit.
Are you high enough? Are you high enough level on it?
Yeah, it levels with Summoner.
Oh, right. Of course.
You can do it, throw glitter and fairy dust and all will be well. Yeah. Okay, so Kodiak says it might be close for both of you and getting level locked, but it won't be for a few hours. So as long as
probably good then.
As long as after this stream I like don't fucking slack and I do a roulette or two, we should be good.
If we do roulettes in between, and if you wanna stream again on Thursday, if we can just try to make sure that we hit 80 before Thursday.
Okay.
Then we'll be good forever.
Forever, no more level gating. Yeah, I'm down. That sounds good. I feel better. Cool. Okay. Yeah. I feel better, except now I'm nervous because I really want a scholar heal, but I don't know if I'm gonna have it. If I could just look over my abilities for a minute. When I was doing roulettes, I would always go scholar, but the problem is you don't have all of your abilities when you do leveling roulettes typically.
Right.
So what I should have done is like spam the newest dungeon with it. Practice.
Oh, that would have made sense, yeah. It's hard though, you never know like what you're gonna get thrown into.
Yeah. Like, so I mean I was getting the basic abilities. I was practicing those, but there's like staff leader that I just wasn't using because I didn't have it. Cookie,
I've literally never seen gameplay of Final Fantasy XIV where are Sora and Sephiroth. I have yet to see Sora or Sephiroth in Final Fantasy XIV, Icarus. I'm so sorry.
Okay, thank you for the 17 months, dude. I appreciate it. Okay, if I can just recall... I wish that in the tooltip of the... like the pet abilities that I use, they say, hey, this tells your pet to cast this spell, but then it doesn't say what the spell is. So I can't just look at my bars.
Oh, I see.
To like remember what the abilities are that the pet does, and it really irritates me.
Right. You can find the spell in the action window, someone said. They're adding that next patch. Oh, that's good.
It needs to be in the tooltip. It makes no sense that it's not there. Awesome. Thanks, guys. You can remove repose. I believe you only need it for the roll quest. Oh, really? Really? You don't need to sleep? Well, I guess we don't really see anything in this game. I thought maybe there were reasons to, like, CC in the newer stuff, but I haven't come across anything. Bring Dawn is an AoE hot. Fey Illumination is an AoE mitigation. Fey Blessing is an AoE heal. Okay.
This is just for everybody who's here that hasn't watched this game before. I just figured I'd set the tone.
Fey Blessing is AoE heal. Okay. No. Yeah.
Can you put on the cloud costume? I do have it.
Oh, I have Fey Blessing twice on my bar. Shoot. Where's my other...
This one? This is the cloud costume. Just without the pants, obviously, because... Yeah.
There's Fey Illumination.
This is me. I'm ready. Ready to kill some light wardens. How y'all doing, chat?
Emergency tactics essentially turns Adlo into a single target big heal. I'm just yammering this out loud to remind myself. And it also turns
I could have gotten the 789. I was too greedy.
AoE one where extends galvanize to everyone, so like I can use that for Adlo to extend Adlo. Right. And then where did my it's XCOG. There it is. No.
Have you ever gotten anything other than either fourth place or no place on the cactpot?
Sorry, say that again. What?
On the jumbo cactpot, have you ever gotten anything other than no place or fourth place?
Fourth place is one number, right? Or no?
Yeah.
No. I have not.
Same. One day. One of us will win.
XCOG is for... Yeah. Okay. Yeah, with the recast time being 45 seconds, the duration is...
That's crazy, Slugs.
Yeah. Okay. Keep that up. Cool. I'm the one spell that I'm having trouble finding is there's an AoE spell that does galvanize, right? Or is that just by doing deployment tactics? Writing it. So if I want AoE big heal, I go Adlo, deployment tactics, emergency tactic. Whoa, chat's going really fast. Okay. Emergency turns to next Adlo or Sucker Shield. Yes, I know that. I don't know. Next code was. And there it is, okay. Sucker equals galvanize AoE. How come I don't see galvanize anywhere? Okay, alright, so 2 and 5, cool. It was an instant cast AoE heal with no shields that uses well. Right. Tactic. Or I feel like I could have my buttons better. Okay. Let's try this. Why not? Or you're doing stuff, huh? You're doing leap of
I'm
faith?
just doing a gate real fast.
Yeah.
Fuck! Just real fast. It'll take me no time at all.
What's up, Dreyfus? You. Magic barrier galvanized. Yeah, right. Yeah. That I do understand. And, does cost. Okay. Right. Yeah. A lot of like CD type healing options for a scholar, it seems like, yeah. I feel like scholar is very like do some DPS. Oh, this is gonna hurt, and then all of a sudden it's my job to fucking stop that, and then I go back to DPSing.
Right.
Instead of just healing people like all the time. I don't know. Kind of how I see it.
Okay, I'm out. I'm good.
I have trouble treating it that way though, because I don't know.
All right, let's do a trial, my dude.
All right, let's do it.
Thank you, Astra. Chat, have you guys felt like the general volume of the game has been too low? I don't see people comment on it very often, but every now and then somebody's like, it is too low. Okay.
I don't know how many healers I'm ending up with, guys. Or I mean, how many tanks? Okay. Here's one DPS or one tank. And how many people? 1, 2. I can't count it because chat's in the way. We're gonna fix that right now.
Turn these down to 50, I think. This is normally what fucks up the audio for me is effect stuff.
Okay, so we do have 2 tanks. Rad. I think Tony
I love
needs
this
to
song.
tank. This is probably going to be a shit show if this is a difficult trial. I just want you to know that.
Cool. Yeah, this is the song that plays during Titania.
Dallas Multipass.
Right. Oh my god. Hey, dude. I haven't seen you in a while. Thank you so much for the 26 months, man. Very glad I didn't miss the trial. Are you even more glad because I'm gonna heal it? Front of the Immaculate. Going. Gonna be great. Excited.
Do it.
What, Dreyfus? Are you worried for us? Freaking fool! Thank you so much for the 3 months. What, Dreyfus? Don't just Don't do that to me.
Are you so determined to die? One last chance, villains! Bow down and acknowledge your king! Your god!
Lilu Dallas Multipass.
Decorum, thank you so much for the 4 months. All the love, guys. Thank you so much. Will definitely be fun to watch. I mean, that's my goal. To be a good entertainer. I'm not complete, like it's not like I've never scholar healed. I just haven't used all of my abilities yet this expansion. Okay. So, you know.
Oh, this remix is good. I already love it.
This will be a mercy.
But to like watch for. Okay, well there's a good time for, you know, sacred soil, I guess. Good to know. Look at that. I put Adlo on everybody at a great time. Uh-oh. Looks. Got you.
Fine! Fine if you refuse to die! I will strip you of the illusion of
Just split up into these. I think I need a friend? Am I wrong to be here? Okay. Oh boy.
Then you will suffer! Yes! That will be your punishment!
I'm like MC'd and fighting people. Please don't kill me. Okay.
Receive of me my blessing and rise higher! I will crush you! Suffer, suffer, suffer! Suffer and know your folly!
I need to look at that ability name so that I can actually put Sacred Soil down for it. Am I seriously not supposed to be... Are they not all supposed to be soaked? Am I doing that wrong? Oops. Oh, here we go. Oops.
What is this?
Okay. Alrighty.
Oh, there was an eye mechanic while it happened. My bad. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Fuck. So focused on scholaring semi-correctly.
Such bliss. I see now.
What the fuck?
Passion of my ascension. Very well. I shall embrace this trial.
Oh my.
Chad is going, oh no, he's hot. Over and over again. Oh, son of a bitch, for real.
Ow! Why did I just take that? Right in the nuts. Oh, shit. Yep, okay. That's when I should have had XCOG. Wee, a sliver. Living on the edge, babies. Oh boy. That's like the world's smallest
In
safe
the nick
spot.
of time.
It was more like the spot next to me was like a triangle the exact size of my feet.
Right.
Oh, this is fun. I want to walk on the shiny golden brick road. Oh boy, that moves, I'm dead.
Here we know. Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
I was trying to res you and it hit me too. Shit. Well, both healers down. This is fine.
Do we not have anyone who can res?
I don't think so. 'Cause we don't have a red mage. Or a summoner.
Yeah, whoops.
It's all good. I say as everyone dies. It's fine.
I took it as like, you were telling me it's okay for wiping us.
Say as what?
I took it as like you being like, it's all good that you wiped us. Let's just do it again. And I appreciate the...
Yeah, we'll do it again. It was our first time. It's fine. I also say this to assuage myself of any guilt.
Yeah.
Oh, we get to fight him from this form? Interesting.
Oh! That's fun. Totally thought we would have to start completely over.
Interesting. I wonder why they do that. I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
Let go.
I see. This is the passion of my ascension.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
I shall embrace this.
Jesus Christ. I know. He's such a handsome boy. Who is he? Oh my god. Just focus on healing, Duger. Just focus on healing. Okay, this thing moves. This thing moves. Good to know.
Oh boy, I don't want to like get in front of a tank buster though. Okay, good. The things on the side, do they just like...
Yeah, I don't know about this.
Okay, they go in. They go back into the middle. Oops. Shit.
Oh my god.
I don't know if this is the right time for this, but I'm just gonna do it because I'll never do it if I wait for the right time since I don't know the fight well yet. Yeah, it was a dumb time to do it. Got him up, I guess. Oh god.
Somehow I clicked off of the game for a second. Yikes.
Yep.
shall excise the sin of your existence.
Oops, I think I just, dumb thing. Oh well. Ow?
Oh, I'm dead.
That would have been a good time for Sacred Soil, huh? Oh, did we not kill the ads fast enough?
I don't know.
I should know.
Someone knew we were gonna die though, so it must.
I should know by now that when we group up like that, it's probably a good idea to put Sacred Soil down. Like shields and shit. So.
Would have been fine with shields. Okay. You have to kill the tethered ad. If the orb sucks the tether in, then there's a debuff. Oh, okay. And since we're the squishiest, I guess. Okay.
Now I'm not liking the fact that I can't ether flow. Now that I have actual ether flow again.
This is the passion of my
A dot basically or whatever.
Very well, very well. I shall embrace this triumph. Feel my wrath.
Wait, why didn't that work?
Which?
I didn't use one of my abilities right, apparently. Ah! I'm big surprise, but...
Oh, it's got a lily up. Okay, so we have to specifically fight the one that's tethered at the time. I see.
Oh boy, I'll get him. Not good for much else.
Oops! Oh my god, I'm healing it. Jesus Christ.
Uh-oh. Big buttons. Big buttons. Oops. Shit!
Fuck, so we got the debuff again.
So we should shield and everything. Put both of our shields up. Hopefully that'll work.
I shall excise the sin of your existence.
Well, most people lived through it.
Yeah. I'll res
I'm
you.
dead. Oh. Sorry. Oh boy! Okay. Oh shit. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Oh boy. Ah!
Oh shit. Sorry, team. Okay, so we've got two things going on now.
I keep doing my dot over and over again.
Oh my god.
Oh man, it looked like I might have had it, but I didn't quite have it.
Ooh, okay, resing you.
Okay, I'm scared to take it right now, but oh, because I'll be immune.
Fuck. Dark is down.
Got him. Oh shit, but I keep losing my ether flow, which is like bullshit. Okay. Okay. And my swift cast is not up. Oh shit, I didn't put Sacred Soil again. A loser. Fuck. Oh, my pet. Shit.
Come on, come on, come on.
Uh-oh.
I'm getting Masha. Watson, this is the worst time.
Know your place.
Oh boy.
Whew!
Phew.
I am all powerful.
Thanks, Boris.
Can you jump down, please? Thank you. We did it!
Healing wasn't the best, but I feel like I got a lot of good practice just doing that.
Yeah, I'm sure. Just right in front of the screen. I know, fuck. Like, right when everybody really fucking needs heals, Watson's like, hey, how are you doing?
And he's like, oh, fight's over, see ya, and just fucks off.
Great, thank you.
Of course, I wasn't really watching, but I'm assuming you were kind of shooing him. I would be. I would have just probably thrown him off my desk. Ass like that. Oh my god, cool.
Several
Aw.
cutscenes will play in sequence. All right, let's do this.
Thank you, Hydro. Thank you guys for all your kind words on about my scholaring. Cool.
Why am I cast down?
Uncle.
But it is you who are the villains.
You, Thunder.
Father told me that I am hope. I am righteousness. That I am a god. That is why I was born as man and sin eater both. I kept the people safe. They respected me.
No!
Worship me! How can this be? I should be the one looking down at you. Help me. Damn you. I am your god.
Marvelous.
Look! The sky!
Yay!
Fools! Were it not for my decisive action, the whole city would have been overrun, razed to the ground. Yet they dare to complain about casualties? Spare me. I'll wager they were put up to it by those wretches who seek to usurp me. They're stirring up the citizenry. But if they think I will yield to the likes of them, they are gravely mistaken.
To be subjected to such deplorable treatment, such ingratitude. You have my sympathies, sir. You do so much good for this city, and you could do so much more were you not surrounded by fools.
Gee, I wonder.
Who are you? You're not supposed to be in here.
My apologies for the intrusion, but I come bearing a proposal. One that will ensure the longevity of your reign. But give me the word, sir, and I will bring hither a light warden. By giving its power to the babe within your lady wife's womb, we shall create a transcendent being, a king to rule over all. And as sire to the king, your authority will never again be in question.
Amazing. Before my Vorthri, they behave as docile pets. With this gift, my line should be guaranteed power for perpetuity. We shall rule the whole world.
By all means, sir. United under Yulmor's banner, men will cease fighting and abandon their ambitions. Thus, they will grow fat and complacent, and in their sloth, seal your supremacy.
Oh boy.
Are you all right? Say something.
Fend. She cannot contain the light. She's beginning to turn. Urianger, if you've aught up your sleeve, now is the time.
That's where I lose the game.
It's changing back.
Uh-oh.
The combined power of every Light Warden is too terrible a burden for any one soul to bear. And so I shall relieve you of it.
Oh boy.
Exarch, what are you doing?
I will channel this profusion of power to the Crystal Tower and use it to travel to other worlds,
Oh boy.
as I have dreamed of doing ever since I first learned of their existence. Who would choose to remain here in this dying realm when they might go elsewhere and begin anew? Not I. And thus did I use you.
No, I don't believe you. It doesn't make sense.
Damn you! We won't let you do with her as you please.
Do not interfere! Please, I beseech you all, let him go!
You knew of this, Urianger.
I can't. I just keep hearing part of like
It is all a fiction.
your reaction.
Such vaguely defined
I know,
acts of
I keep trying to
teleportation
mute
stand
myself
no chance
before
of
I, like-
success.
For you.
The Exarch will never live to see another world, as he knows only too well.
Then, what does he mean to do?
He means to take the light with him into the rift, where he will die.
I mean,
From the beginning, he intended to sacrifice himself to save our friend and Norvrent.
At journey's end, an opportunistic thief makes off with the hero's prize. A paltry way to end a chapter, I concede. Yet your tale will continue, and my role in it will scarcely be remembered. Worry not. Whatever should become of me, I will be happy and free, safe in the knowledge that I have played my part.
holy shit. Obviously. Oh.
Thank you for fighting for this world, for believing. Fare you well.
I know,
my
Spores.
friend. My inspiration.
Aww. What the fuck? What was that?
I'm not crying, you're crying. Wait, I'm crying too, yeah.
Sorry, Watson. Sorry, Watson.
Really? You fucking have to be kidding me.
Only those who possess the royal eye of the Allagan Imperial line are capable of controlling the Crystal Tower. Such individuals do not exist in the First. Therefore, in all likelihood, the Exarch arrived here with the tower. This much I had surmised, yet I could not discern his grand scheme. To think that he went through all this trouble for the sake of a single hero. It's almost admirable in its absurdity. Alas, it is not your grand scheme that will succeed, but ours.
You bastard!
Stay put. Your friend is still alive, but whether he remains so depends on you.
Wait, so what's happening to me right now?
I was just gonna say, am I gonna turn into a fucking light warden? Like, what's happening?
Okay, I'm still over there. Okay.
What a disappointment you turned out to be. I placed my faith in you. Let myself believe that you could contain the light. But look at you now. Halfway to becoming a monster. You are
kind of a dick,
unworthy
so I don't
my
care.
patronage. I am an Ascian. My heart's sole desire is to usher in the great rejoining. 100 years ago, I entrusted my comrade Logriff with the task of increasing light's sway over this world. This we sought to do by manipulating heroes. When that failed to achieve the desired result, I created Vorthri. But thanks to your meddling, that too has ended in failure.
What was your true purpose in approaching us?
Manipulating us.
By your 12, boy, have I not told you before that everything I said was the truth? You were specimens by which I might gauge man's potential as it stands. I genuinely had an interest in you, genuinely considered taking you on as allies. Provided she could contain and control the light. If not, then she, and by extension you, would be of no
I
use to
fucking
me.
love Thancred.
'Twas as simple as that.
So, we've been found wanting. How disheartening. But even had we fulfilled your conditions, there was no guarantee that we would cooperate. What then?
Then I simply kill you all. At the very least, it would restore the world to the way it was before you went about trouncing Light Wardens willy-nilly. Suffice it to say, it would be most inconvenient to have all that light taken away, and I would be lying if I were to claim his actions didn't have me worried. You still retain your form and your senses, but you have all but become a Sin Eater. Whether you will it or no, your mere existence will serve to engulf the world in light. Those in your company will likewise turn into Sin Eaters. And in time, you will succumb to your base instincts and hunt innocents to feast on their sweet, sweet ether. Those few with the will left to fight may rise up against you. But before your absolute might, they will quickly know despair. There is no hope. We are finished. Mankind is finished. Ah, the irony. What fourth we achieved through bliss, you achieved through despair. But I have overstayed my welcome. I shall look forward to seeing you bring the world to its knees, hero.
Exarch!
What did you do with him?
I have naught to show for all the time and effort I invested in you. He is a small token for my troubles.
You know, he's a douche, but I want his boots.
From man, but I may yet learn
They're
something
good boots.
from all the knowledge he had hoarded for his precious hero. I pity you, I do. Your friends are now your foes. If you do not kill them, they will kill you. When it all becomes too much to bear, seek me out at my abode in the dark depths of the Tempest. There, you may complete your descent into madness with some dignity, far from prying eyes.
Damn. I'm sorry, I can't hear you through all this light.
Till then, I bid you farewell, Eater.
Ah, finally. After you collapsed, Emmet's self vanished. Then Reen did what she could to stay the raging of the light within your body. Thanks to her, you're still you, but she's only delayed the
Oh
inevitable.
God.
You're not going to like what you see, but you still need to see it. It's like this all over. The whole of Norvrad is shrouded in light again. And it's because of you, and the power you absorb from the Wardens. No one knows but your friends. When they carried you down from the mountain, they told everyone waiting below that they didn't understand why the light had returned. And now they're out there trying to allay the people's fears, while searching for a way to save you.
My nails aren't there when I was looking at my hand. Where'd my nails go?
I know, my glove was gone. The fuck?
Dharma. Yeah. It's pretty in-depth part of the story.
If you're well enough to be up, you're well enough to get some fresh air. Better that than stewing in here. Go on. Go.
He's got to be so sad. Oh. I forgot to change my plate back. Yeah, chat was saying that since Sam didn't do Crystal Tower, when he saw the Exarch, he wasn't given the option of calling him by name because he didn't know him.
Oh. Aw.
I know. I'm glad we did it.
That takes so much out of the scene.
I know.
Okay.
I guess we can just walk there. I don't know.
Yeah, I think just following the path. Oh, that's my Healy. Oh, it's up above us, isn't it?
It is.
Okay, so we want to go...
Freakadeek.
I guess to the Crystarium, the main Aetheryte.
Yeah, we probably should have just ported.
Yeah, at first it looked like the path went along...
I know, I get really confused.
Yeah. Shadowbringers, for real. Wait.
He's the Aleg descendant that helped you unlock the... Oh, shit! I remember now. Okay, siblings were different. The siblings were different. Right. He was the dude who was super chill about shit. And then it turned out... And then he was like, oh, fuck, I'm important. Right?
Who were we talking about?
The guy that the Exarch turned out to be.
Oh.
I remember him.
Mm-hmm.
I remember him from the story. Yeah. What? No, it says it's below me. Fuck.
Did you go up the stair?
There he is.
Oh my god, it really was down there the whole time. Ugh. Hey, thanks. My pet's all like, hey, you're dying.
Wait. Oh my god, it really is just frantic. That's really funny. Okay. Can I port where this person is? Yeah. Right. And the siblings were not Mikote, right?
No.
They were just regular ass hero, weren't they? Just like normies.
Yes. Fire. Okay. I just knew they weren't. Yeah. They were the human-y, like, people.
Right.
That's what I tend to call them because I forget the name of them all the time.
Humans. You know.
Hey, you're elegant clones, right? They weren't even the real.
Right.
Yeah.
Aw.
Okay. Did you go?
I went to the next person, yeah. If you just port to the main crystal.
Okay.
I'll wait for you in here, and then we can... The next one is the library, so we can go to the library together.
Okay. Clones are people, too.
To be fair, it's a dumb name. I kind of like it. I don't know why. Hi, Sherlock. What's up? Is this your... Hey, I think it's time to eat? It's not. It's not, but I love you. You're very cute. Oh, gosh. Every time I pet Sherlock lately, not Watson for some reason, just Sherlock, it creates like a bunch of static, like in my headphones.
When he
So
what?
When I pet Sherlock while wearing my headphones,
What?
Like, static that I hear in my headphones. Yeah, it's weird.
Weird.
I know.
Okay.
Okay. Go to the Cabinet of Curiosities or whatever. Yeah, Cabinet of Curiosity. He's a shockingly good pet. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Hi, buddy. You're gonna have to push Watson off if you want that spot. But please don't. Just live in peace. I love you both.
I love how you suggest it, and then you're like, but don't do it.
I know that he'll try because that's just their dynamic.
Mm-hmm.
But I wish that you guys could coexist on this chair together. Do you want to sit on my lap? You can. Beep, beep, beep. Oh God, I feel so bad. They're like, we don't know what's causing this, but I guess we're preparing for war. And I'm like, oh Jesus. Oh no, it's me. I'm the thing you're at war with. I'm sorry.
I know all the time that
Sure.
they've been researching and everything, and we're like,
Come here, bud. There we go. There we go. Boy. Okay, where are we going?
I think the crystalline mean.
Okay. Watson left. You can have the top bit if you want. Or
He's
you
like-
can chill on my lap.
He's
I
like,
don't care
but I
either way.
just got to your lap.
But
Mom."
I'm here now. Hi. She wants to look at my gear and make sure that it's good. Which is hilarious when you've glamored yourself naked.
Uh-huh.
Maybe if you had just worn some fucking armor, you could have won.
Yeah.
Hi, buddy. Do you want to take off? You can. It's okay. Thanks, bud. Okay. Okay, we go to the rookery. Next.
That was weird. I clicked on her and it gave me 3 options, one of which was the story quest and it was red. And then I waited and I clicked on her again and it's like, here, take this quest.
Oh, weird.
Like, registered me as not the right level, which was scary.
That is odd, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm still level 79 and I took it easy, so.
Yeah, that was weird. A weird little glitch.
Yeah, last story. I think that even though the stream is still going, I think that you can go start watching the VOD.
Yeah. That's how, like, if I miss a highlight, I go back and highlight sometimes while the stream's still going. Or, sorry, not highlight, clip. You can clip.
Oh, gotcha.
You can clip from there, too.
So if something cool happens, you can be like, oh, I'm not going to remember to do this later, so I'm just going to do it now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, so cool. You said...
Rookery.
Rookery. Up to the point it is live when you start the VOD. Yep.
All right.
Wait, what?
What's up?
Am I going to the right place?
You wanna... Do you see where I am?
Yeah.
Come to me.
But don't we have...
Unless, oh, never mind. I'm in the wrong place too.
In his garden up here, right?
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
I was wrong.
Okay. I was like, did you already do this, maybe?
No, I'm just dumb.
No.
I like had it in my mind exactly where this was and just didn't bother to check.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, I know exactly where I'm going. I did not know where I was supposed to go.
The people of this city have spirit, I'll give them that. They've not lost the will to fight. I can imagine how torn you must feel, looking at that sky. Knowing what it means to everyone. And that you're responsible.
I feel like, you know. You don't have to imagine.
Neither can I, to be honest. But you heard what the Ascians said. The light you shine will warp the world around you, whether you like it or not. Even your Stoller and Reen had to concede that point. You're in a corner, and there doesn't seem to be any obvious way out. But that doesn't mean it's over. However hopeless it seems, you haven't lost yet.
This.
I remember looking up at the sky like this before. Being caught up in a strange kind of calm. It was after we realized we were responsible for the flood. When we resolved to journey to the source by taking our own lives. One last sacrifice. One last fight. One last failure. And then the Oracle appeared and, well, you know the rest. There were times in the years and decades that followed when I wondered if we might not have been better off just letting the rejoining happen. That we'd made one last mistake.
Yeah. Yeah, buddy.
But seeing that giant Talos stir to life cured me of any doubts I still had. Always we took the burden of fighting upon ourselves. That's what heroes do, isn't it? So we never had the chance to see anything like that. Our people coming together as one. To think that their hope still burned so bright. That they were still so eager to live, they would lift up their fellows, one on top of the other, till they reached the sky. No. We made the right decision. And I can finally feel proud of the part we played in helping this world survive.
Aw.
Well, come on then.
I just hear my son going, Knuckles, Knuckles. He says that and he'll put his fist out. It's fucking adorable.
That's really funny. Knuckles.
Yeah.
I thought. What happened between us was no coincidence. My story may be finished, but the fates have gifted me a minor role in yours. I suspected as much the moment I realized you could hear me. But it's hard not to doubt yourself when you're the man who caused the flood.
Oh, Knuckles.
I was afraid to do anything more than watch for
It's happening in real life.
Even worse. But no longer. After all, the path I once walked
Sorry, I've got
is now yours to finish.
fuck me up nails. Oh.
For what it's worth, I cast my lot with yours. If you need a push, I'll be right there behind you. If you lose control, I'll do my best to stop you.
So I guess I ended up ahead of you. Yeah, that's weird. Never be ahead of you.
So, let us be about it, hero.
Oh, I was worried you were up here all alone, brooding and fretting and wallowing in your woes. But look at you, grinning at nothing like a pollen-drunk pixie. Look at what you've done to your ether. It's a mess. And your cracks
Aardbert.
running all through that pretty soul of
What a
yours.
sweet boy.
My poor little sapling. Whatever am I to do with you? Shall I yield up my throne? You could claim it. Cut ties with the mortal world.
I don't know, but if you got ideas, like, hit me.
I don't know if you want this one.
It won't fix the problem, but would it really matter? If any pesky heroes come calling with steel and magic, all of Il Meg will rise up in your defense.
Not really my style.
My crown and scepter are yours, if you want them.
Aw.
What? Don't give me that look. Of course I knew before I asked that you'd never, ever be such a
People in chat are like,
weapons
hell yeah! Take the throne, kill the pixies.
And besides, what would become of my precious and ephemeral flower? Oh, my dear beloved sapling. You are lost, confused, and have precious little time to gather your wits. Your kind is always so preoccupied with what lies ahead, and so we muddle your vision with fog and glamour. But such trickery is easy to see through. Stand very, very still. Think not of where you need to go, but where you are right now at this moment, at this time, in this place.
We're having so many sweet, supportive convos with people. I love it.
Arm of crystal.
I know.
From shadowed hood he watched you go, his ruby eyes with warmth aglow. See yourself as he saw you, and that shall be the clearest clue. You stand in his garden, dear sapling. Ask his flowers what they know, and you will surely find an answer. But what will you do with it, I wonder? I'll be watching and waiting. Waiting and watching.
Bye, bud. I love when Sam spoke like Feoul. Oh, fuck. I want Sam to do a Feoul impression immediately. All right.
Whee!
I assume we just jump.
And then my fairy will heal us, and we move on. Oh, that way.
No. Oh, it really is healing me too. That's so sweet.
Yeah.
One day it may vanish as suddenly as it arrived. Okay, Amaro launch and Cabinet of Curiosity.
Okay.
Amaro launch first, I guess.
Sure.
It was amazing. He could have VA'd the pixie by himself.
Didn't he like make fun of it like hardcore at the beginning though?
Oh, I'm sure.
Like,
I'm sure.
Like he didn't like any of the pixie voices, I thought. I guess it's sometimes more fun to like imitate things that drive you nuts.
Yeah. Captain Lita. Aw.
Hmm.
Okay, and then...
Curiosity next? Is that where you went?
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of expected, like, once we realized what direction this was going in, like, oh fuck, we're basically a light warden now. I thought that they might be like that everything that would happen immediately after that would be super depressing, but it's actually been a lot of like uplifting, like we can do this sort of stuff going on. I'm like, oh, my heart. It's actually really nice.
It's fine. When you become a raid boss, we'll just defeat you and all will be well.
Yeah, it's all good. Don't even worry about it.
And the only loot you'll drop will be your underwear. Best glamour drop ever.
I love it. Yeah. And then speak with Lena outside. So let me know when you're ready and I'll just port us. I just dropped my phone on my face. Classic.
I hate when that happens. It hasn't happened since I got a pop socket, I will say that.
Yeah, I should get one of those.
I can't function without one now that I have one.
Yeah, I know quite a few people that have them, and I was like, is it really worth getting one of these? But when you hold a phone with a pop socket on it, it's like, oh man, that actually helps a lot.
Yeah, I do something on Ed's phone and I go crazy because I have to use both of my hands to really do much.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, oh my god, I want to fly with the Moogle. Get on.
Yeah. Oh, that was our last one, wasn't it? For here?
No. Well,
we're not in that zone anymore.
I at least have one last thing.
For that one.
Fugitive of Fear. I have to finish that one, and then I'll have it. I don't know if you have that one still or not.
Okay, yeah. There's one more quest one. Inclusia, right? Yeah. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. Oh, there she is.
I was thinking we were still in that zone, but we're not. So, girl.
Hi, bud. Crazy about the Exarch, am I right? A key.
Oh.
I want to tell you, I'm a Light Warden! So I guess, like, I was making fun of Emmett because he showed up to shoot the Exarch and, like, keep us from succeeding, even though he was like, yeah, just do your shit, like, do whatever, succeed, I don't care, I don't give a shit. And then he showed up like, no, I do care a lot, though, could you not do this?
Yeah.
And I'm wondering if in his mind he was like, I win either way, because either all of the Light Wardens are still here and we're fine, or you get so much light in your body that you become an ultimate Light Warden, and, like, that's chill too. So I guess the reason he pretended he was cool with us winning is because he didn't think there was a way we could win. That's the only way that it makes sense to me.
He did say that the Exarch's actions worried him. Wasn't he talking about the Exarch when he said that? So, I mean, he had a special eye on the Exarch, so it makes sense that he would, like, show up and stop him, because he was really the only way that could have gone okay.
He was like, I think we're good. We're chill. And then he was like, wait, it's not chill anymore.
It is odd to me that he overlooked Green as a way of, like, stalling the whole thing. I don't know that he overlooked it, but he just knew that it wouldn't fix the problem. Yeah, so I don't know. But the Exarch, like, what he was trying to do would have essentially, like, solved everything. So he was like, oh, this ain't gonna fly.
I guess I'll shoot him, but not kill him.
Yeah. For some reason?
Yeah, I'll keep him alive. Pinky. Okay.
Yeah, no, he's been honest, for sure, Carrot Whiskey. He just is like...
Totally. Yeah,
but,
he's never lied to us.
Yeah.
It's refreshing.
Yeah, it's a really refreshing villain trait, but, like, he's still, like, yeah, he just doesn't expect us to succeed and then jumps in when it's like, oh, this isn't looking good for me.
He also said he wanted to recruit you in the Scions if you were cool enough to contain the light. That's true. He did say that as well.
Yeah.
But, like, for what? We'll find out.
I know.
Sure.
I know. I have the same.
That's what I kept thinking was, like, recruit us for what? Like, to do the rejoining? We've made it pretty fucking clear we don't like that plan.
Yeah, right.
Which I think is why Thancred was like, oh man, we're so honored, but also, like, we probably wouldn't have joined you anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah. We're just speculating on shit, chat, so if you get timed out, it's because it is believed that you are either confirming or denying things that we're speculating on, most likely.
Yeah.
Or you're just talking about shit we haven't gotten to yet, in which case, yeah, definitely time out. Emmett is a lonely boy, though. That's true.
Yeah.
He's like, I just want friends. Can I make you be my friends? You have to prove that you're cool enough to be my friends, though. Can you contain the light? This is all just a really elaborate way for him to create a new clique.
So we can only be his friend if Reen comes with us.
Right. But Ardbert was like, what Reen did won't last for very long. Like, we're on the edge of turning into something crazy.
Yeah.
We gotta figure out something else. Reen gave us a Hello Kitty Band-Aid. Yeah, basically. Like, doesn't this feel... This is nice, right? You don't look like a monster. It's chill.
Now you just look... Now you just look like you're 7.
Yeah. Fine. No, I'm not 80 yet, Octo.
He's like really excited for that last dungeon, isn't he? Is that why you're asking?
He did, yeah, I was telling Thierry that you want to do the last... It was the last dungeon that you want to do with us, right, Octo?
I'm gonna cry if he's...
Sam agreed that that was, like, one of the, like, best dungeons he's ever done. So
Oh, it's a dungeon. Okay, so I will be summoning it. I was gonna say, so I shouldn't scholar it so that it's more enjoyable, right? I'm not fishing, by the way. I already got lots of encouragement from chat. Thanks, guys.
yeah, I mean, considering that you don't heal that often, or at least not when we stream together, like,
yeah,
you did great.
Thank you. I've just been, like I said, just been doing roulettes as scholar, hoping that for when we do trials and raids that I can heal with you and be effective and know my abilities.
Right.
And so I was, yeah, it's kind of like, it puts me in a position where, like, I don't get great practice. I should just bite the bullet and go do actual, like, somewhat challenging things where I have all of my abilities instead of just doing my roulettes. But, yeah, I slack. I do it in a slackery way. Hey, why is there a quest thing over his head this time?
I don't know. Great question.
What the actual F? Did they change it for all the times or just this one? Okay, I'm gonna shut up. Cool. What's happening?
I have unlocked the door to the umbilicus. You are free to enter. Once you have what you require, I'll see it sealed once more. Until then, I will remain without.
I love her voice.
Me too.
So pretty.
She's a Norwegian voice actress, chat?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Icelandic.
Okay.
Oh, before Urianger had his glow up.
A moment to collect my thoughts, I prithee. Thy true name is Grahartia, then? By thy claims, thou too art a native of the Source, though from an age beyond our own, when the 8th umbral calamity hath visited devastation upon our star. Thou hast, by subtle means, reached across the boundaries of time and space to unsow the seeds of catastrophe, ere its creeping vines drag our champion unto an early grave.
In essence, yes. A difficult story to swallow, I am sure.
I doubt not the veracity of thy words, not the account of thy coming, nor that of the fated calamity. Yet my mind straineth still to apprehend the enormity of this tale. Wouldst thou favor me with a gradual unfolding of its chapters?
Certainly. But where to begin? I should start with those great minds who survived the calamity. Sid Garland being perhaps the greatest. In hopes of staying the unending tides of war, he and his fellows pursued all manner of possible solutions. One of these was rooted in a theory which unified several fundamental principles discovered over the course of the Warrior of Light's adventures. It proposed a method by which one could enter the River of Time, traverse the rift, and leap between worlds. Perfecting that idea, however, was a work which consumed their lifetimes. And thus was it left to future generations to decide whether theory would be put into practice. But all the while, the world continued to burn. Hope was a feeble outpost, beset on all sides by thievery and misery and murder. People cried out in despair, "There is no hope, we are finished. Mankind is finished." Then others raised their voices in answer. Though we be beyond salvation, those who came before may yet be saved.
What?
We will forge a crossroads and pave the way for a different future. By the wisdom of our forebears, we will prevent this calamity from ever having come to pass. The fighting went on unabated, but some few took up Sid's research and labored to realize those impossible ideas. After 2 centuries of labor, their descendants finally succeeded in awakening the Crystal Tower, an integral part of the process, and, in doing so, roused its caretaker, me. By this stage, scholars had largely established the phenomena underpinning the rejoining, and identified the first as the shard which precipitated the 8th umbral calamity. This grand structure was already capable of storing the energies required to attempt the translocation. All that remained was to augment some few of its functions based upon the theoretical models of Sid and his compeers.
And by means of such technologies didst thou effect thine arrival in the first, to an age before this star had joined with the Source.
Some while before, as it turned out. 'Tis all but impossible to predict how time will flow between one world and the next, and we missed our mark by almost an entire century. But this only worked in our favor. The Sin Eaters could not be defeated without the blessing of light, and summoning the only woman who might stand a chance against them would require decades of preparation.
An undertaking of scarce credible endurance. That thou hast kept thy plan from falling into disarray these many years bordereth on the miraculous. Yet howsoever history be rewritten, thy present self was shaped by events which followed the calamity. Should said catastrophe be averted, the very skein of thine existence will unravel. Surely thou hast foreseen this.
I am aware of the consequences. 'Tis for that very reason Sid and his colleagues bequeathed their legacy as an offering, and not an edict. To give all of oneself for the happiness of others, and with no promise of reward. 'Tis a hard thing to ask. Harder still for those condemned to survive in a world which pitted brother against brother. Indeed, you are right to call the execution of this plan miraculous, though the force which held it together was nothing so inexplicable. It was her. The warrior of light has been our unbroken thread. Where others would stumble and fall, she would rise above. Where others would break and run, she would carry on. The Warrior of Light's tale is one of unyielding bravery. To tell it was to feel courage. To hear it was to feel hope. It was a breath of inspiration in an age of suffocating shadow. In the histories of a fallen nation was our hero hailed as its greatest ally. In the time-worn pages of a noble's memoirs were her deeds joyously retold.
Whoa, learner. Thank you. It startled me. My heart.
For many, these stories were the flame which warmed them through the coldest of nights. And so it should come as little surprise that the plan found no shortage of volunteers, concerning as it did the Warrior of Light herself. It was their chance to add their own verse to the hero's saga. She was the lodestar that brought them all together, to send their final message back through time and space to her. The light of your legacy was our torch in the darkness. Burn bright again and live. I am merely the bearer of that wish, come to ensure it is safely delivered.
Wherefore sharest thou this burden with me and no other? What wouldst thou have me say?
That you will be my accomplice? 'Twas you yourself who convinced me of your suitability when you spoke of how you learned of the Flood, and of your part in arranging Minfilia's journey to the First. Your actions showed uncommon resolve. It was clear you were committed to the cause of saving this world. I knew I could trust you to choose the right path forward, even if that choice came with a heavy price.
What price?
When all is said and done, and the last of the Light Wardens lies slain, I will absorb their corrupted ether, and then I will die. Knowing what I know of your companions, not to mention your champion, they will try to stop me. But in saving one, they would save none. Therefore, I implore you to aid me in concealing my identity.
Careful now, those nails.
And this tale ends as it must. To this end, I would have you take what I have told you of the Calamity and make of it a portent. A prophetic vision you beheld in the swirling chaos of the rift.
Is this truly thy wish?
History remembered the Warrior of Light, as I knew it would. And I will suffer no other to rescue the champion whose star has charted my course. I will see this tale to a happy end, my friend. There has been enough tragedy.
Careful now.
Sorry, I got to the nails part, and he goes, "Careful now."
Sorry.
No, it made me laugh because Ardbert said, "Careful now." Like, you might slice your hand.
Again, the light could claim you for good. Although it's probably only a matter of time before you succumb to the change in any case.
Okay. Let me know when you're done.
Okay.
What do you mean to do?
Oh my goodness, kitties. Come on. Come on.
I don't know what to pick. She means to fuck shit up. I mean, yeah, but... Hey, Barry Hawk. Oh... But if I rescue the Exarch... Like, I know... I'm just gonna pick the third one.
Then we should be on our way. Dacian mentioned the Tempest, did he not? That's the stormy seas around Calusia to you. His lair must be down there somewhere, hidden beneath the waves.
Please put on some clothes. I can't take any more of these crotch shots. Whoa. What do you mean? Mwah. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Mwah. There we go. Are you talking to Lena?
Yeah.
Okay, talk to her.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were like...
It's okay.
I thought you did, and we're just waiting to go. I'm not going alone. I'm going with my husband.
Yeah. Okay, so I did not follow everything that was said in there. I feel like so much was revealed in that conversation
So,
between the Exarch and Urianger, and I didn't follow all of it. Like, he went back in time to keep the calamity from happening. But
he went back in time by coming to this world, basically, right?
Right, but then why? How did he even know that the calamity happened? Yeah, give me a TLDR, Immortal.
Arnar, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Dodger, you sweetie. And Lunar, thank you for the 5 biddies that did not startle the fuck out of me during a cutscene. Thank you.
From a future where the rejoining happened. He wants to stop it by using Sid's old technology and the Crystal Tower's ability to channel the power. So in his version of the future, in his alternate reality, or his future, whatever, the rejoining has happened. In his... I don't think we knew that yet, Immortal. I don't think he said that. At the end of the Crystal Tower, Graha locks himself in the tower until civilization has advanced enough to open it and use it. Right. That happened 200 years in the future. We do know that? When did he say that? It was in Urianger's vision. Oh. Okay, which we know the Exarch. Okay, never mind. You know that from Urianger's vision, which was actually the Exarch's timeline. Right. Everything that Urianger said that he saw, he was told by the Exarch. Okay, so just to sum up, in his future, the rejoining has happened, but basically everyone's dead because of Black Rose. So he's like, fuck that, I'm going back in time. I'm going to use the Crystal Tower and the knowledge that the descendants of Sid and the Ironworks kids have come up with in order to time travel, and I'm going to travel back in time to the first, because the first is what like actually put into motion the rejoining literally happening. So I'm going to go back in time in the first to right before the calamity, but he overshot it a bit and was like, oh fuck, I have to stay alive for like a while because this calamity isn't going to happen for at least like another 100 years.
So he bound himself to the tower.
Right.
So that he could live.
And he was like, oh, this is actually pretty all right because it's going to take a while to figure out how to seamlessly get the Warrior of Light here anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, so he knows for a fact that the rejoining is a huge disaster.
Yeah.
That's kind of reassuring. Like on our end. Like, all right, cool. So Emmett is wrong. Octo, why the fuck did you just show up and fucking self-destruct in front of me?
Chanfrey, thank you for the follow.
Octo is the calamity. Read your chat log. You just gonna walk on by without saying yeehaw, and then you died. Unbelievable. Well. Come on, bud.
Aw.
Hey, you look pretty rad. That's a good outfit. Okay, do we want to continue?
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
Amara lunch.
Right, yes. I hear Sam stomping around. Clark thinks it's really funny when we stomp.
Yeah.
So half the time I'll hear him upstairs just fucking stomping as hard as he can.
I feel like it was like a little more detail into what we already basically know. That whole scene.
I guess. Maybe I just didn't fully understand it until now.
Because we knew once he came... Yeah. I'm not gonna add to it, because I feel like it's been pretty well summed up. The time travel was news. Yeah. That's true. Minor detail.
She's so cute. Rianje's like, oh shit. I swear, I was just gonna tell you all the shit you just saw in a vision.
Ah, we have found thee. Word
Thanks,
reached us of
forgiveness.
thy recovery, and thus did we gather
Cool.
with all haste.
Good. He's doing it on his own.
Ah. By thy looks, I gather thou hast gleaned that which I came to tell thee.
Urianger has shared everything with us. The Exarch's true identity and purpose.
So glad I got to hear it from the Exarch and not Yuri. The whole story.
I offer no excuses.
Aw, boy.
I agreed to aid the Exarch with his plans. Was in full acceptance of the condemnation
Forgive you, let's
I
go.
would face when my duplicity was laid bare. Yet it is not rancor, but resolve that I sense in thee. Thou art fully intent upon walking thy path to its end, art thou not?
I need there to be an option to sass or to not sass. Is there? Don't spoil it. Don't tell me.
Or, failing that, set aside thy displeasure for a time. I do beg leave to follow thee. What strength and wisdom I possess are thine to command.
Aw, sweet boy. Ah! I can't be like, yeah, you can come with me, but fuck you. Sure.
Yikes.
I understand the precarious nature of thy condition. Nonetheless, it is my wish to remain at thy side for as long as I am able.
I'm sorry, but I don't think this is a good idea. Leaving the Crystarium, I mean, with or without Urianger. What I did for you won't last forever. There's no telling when the light will break free again. Please, you must stay here, at least for a little while longer. We will find a way to cure this, I promise you.
But if I stay here, aren't I just a danger to everyone in the Crystarium?
How can you make promises?
100%.
Shouldn't I be away?
Yeah. If I'm underwater, like, that's pretty far away.
Yeah. At least there's time for people, like, to, I don't know.
Alize, please. You know Reen was only trying to help.
Poor Reen.
Of course I know! I know only too well! But making promises you have no way of keeping is not a kindness.
Hi.
It's a lie. Plain and simple.
I'm sorry, pause. What promise was she making?
She said, don't leave. We'll figure out a way to fix this, I promise you. And Alize was like, you don't fucking know that. Don't say that.
I missed the I promise you about, like, the way that she worded that. I just, like, absorbed the gist of, like, we'll find a way. Like, okay. Sorry.
We've all searched high and low for an answer, and every one of us came back empty-handed. I am not about to stand in her way now. Not after failing her in her hour of need. No, the least we can do is...
We will go with you as well. There is naught to be gained by standing still.
Indeed, we have exhausted every other avenue. Lead, and we shall follow. If there is any hope to be found, then we will surely find it at your side.
Let's go see Mommy.
Are we all in agreement then?
Hey, what are we doing? Yeah, big smile.
Is there aught we can do to help?
Hi, baby!
Are we crying or not? I didn't think. What did you take away
She
from
found
me?
the iPad, figured out how to turn it on, and then the password wrong, got locked out. So I was like, you have to wait a minute. And she was like,
No! You're funny.
Doesn't it take several times to get locked out? Come on, Sam. Like, what?
Well, she found it and was just pressing random buttons, is what he said.
Yeah, I know, but, like, doesn't it take several attempts to log in?
What?
She knows the method to get it on.
I know.
She doesn't know the passcode.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I just said. That's what I just said.
It wasn't random though, it was calculated.
But she was just pressing buttons once she got it on. That's
Because
what I'm saying.
because buttons.
Yeah. Huh, baby.
Hi.
You've been so good the last couple days. Oh, do you want to use the mouse? I'm sorry. Here you go. Okay. I'm gonna need you to not just like click willy-nilly though.
Though we may not know the whole story, we
we're
do
in a
know
cutscene,
you're in for a
so-
fight. And while the Exarch's away,
I don't know how you
it
managed
falls
to
to the
not
rest of us
progress
to see the
this
Warrior of
conversation,
Darkness
but-
is given a proper send-off.
Here, can you hold that? Wonderful. Dun dun dun.
You told them.
Dun. Oh my god. Oh.
No.
Oh my god.
Well,
Oh
in so
my
many
god,
words.
is it? Did you want this?
Aye, we didn't need it
Daddy's
spelled
a
out
tease.
for us. When the night sky
Daddy's a
appeared
tease.
over whichever place you went to, it was harder not to put
She's
two and two
released.
together.
She's released, Daddy. Hold on. Goodness gracious. Be careful, you don't have grippies on your teeth.
Watching her run.
I love you.
From the moment I heard that you and the Exarch shared the homeland, I had my suspicions. Long had he been waiting for a certain someone to arrive, and I knew at once that it must be you.
Exactly.
This guy has eyebrows
when
like
we went
mine.
out to meet you, it was clear it was no ordinary visitor. That spring in his step spoke volumes. I could feel his excitement.
Me too! That's right!
Here, here.
We do not fully understand where you or the Exarch hail from, or why you've all done so much to protect us. But we are deeply grateful nonetheless. So, if there is anything at all we might do to aid your journey, you need only name it. What would you have of us?
You might have invited them to join us.
Okay.
though not so many. But come, they are waiting. What is your will, O warrior of darkness?
Hmm. Now, Urianger said, complete any pressing business you still have. But I didn't get a thing that said, hey, complete your role quest. And that's kind of what I expected. It doesn't matter. You're not there yet. Okay, cool. Then what up, Urianger? Okay, when you're ready, I think we can just walk out, question mark? No, this doesn't let us walk out, does it? No. And I'm just gonna port us because I'm lazy. It won't be until we're level 80. Okay.
Shadow, it's fine. I need to AFK for just a second.
Okay, no problem. Do you wanna? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'll be back.
Check.
And buttons, where are you? Okay, sorry.
Oh, wow.
Pest control guys showed up.
Oh, nice. Is that why the barking happened?
Yeah. I knew they were coming. I didn't know when. And they only need to do stuff outside, so.
Mm. Okay.
Did we know he couldn't swim? I find that funny.
I don't know. I don't know that we knew that.
Yet I also could not imagine him swimming, so.
That's fair. This is a pretty little island.
Oh, yeah. Makes me feel like I'm... Wait, where are we, actually? Is it close to the ferry place? Because it's very ferry, like, ferry island, or Ilmeg, like. I don't know where the borders are of everything. Oh, there's a sparkly back there.
There we go.
Moogle booty. Okay.
Too far away.
Almost looks like it's about to surface us. I'm like, guys.
Here's the other one.
Oh, yes. Does look like eyes. What, one eye? Oh, two eyelids. I see. Him saying he would just walk on the water, right?
The rocky yields.
Omega entrance. Okay.
Hey, Sam. There's still tortellini in there for her. Yeah.
Yeah, get those webs. Get those webs, bug guy.
Here we go. It's just like the big one. Yes, yes. I don't remember what that's a reference to. Oh. We saw a lot of Bismarck very recently. I don't know if I'm ready to see him again.
Wir Sach, Bilan Bismail.
Oh.
Falen si lor wislan. Ada si alinal.
They're so excited.
Van urs atslir. Olfod thim. Iri guath thi.
Oh dear. I don't need to speak Fae to know that didn't go well.
My eyes get all big. Oh my god! She won't show up and reprimand me for not asking for help this time.
I know.
Oh, my snake yak! You've learned to call me at last! And where do you go? On a trip? A journey? I knew you wouldn't give up without a fight. Oh, my precious mortal, I shall help you in any way I can. Gers Bismael win picked. Van dromi drom jakom. Van red rithje.
Are you coming with us, or?
Ahai una. Sahawin wisk.
I like that he calls us little neighbors. I don't know why.
I know.
I think
It's
cute.
funny.
Next time we play will probably be Thursday night.
Be sure to scrub this one's teeth for him upon your return. He's only got manners.
It will be done, Your Majesty. Our deepest thanks for your timely intervention.
An agreement is reached and your departure is at
Oh.
hand. You wingless ones best hold on tight.
Bismarck, you look
May
rad
the
as hell.
blessings of the Fae keep you safe, Inba.
Why are we going up? Is the sea up?
Lo fallo ruis. Van in narsipar.
And now we're gonna fly by. This is so good.
And just like that, it's all gone back to the way it was.
What was you expecting? 100 years of honey and rainbows? Seeing them Yulmore types wake up and smell the ashes was
Oh, no.
miracle enough for me.
Oh, boys.
Ah, the magic in the air when that ladder started moving. And when that great hulking Talos rose up. Gods. I could live 1,000 years and never behold anything so amazing.
What the? Do you see that?
It was a lake. That's why we had to go up first. Oh, I'm sorry, Bismarck. I cut you
What
off.
a monster!
I
Where
thought you
did
were
it
done,
even
my
come
bad.
from? Whoa there! It's not stopping.
It was so anime.
Last zone? Question mark?
Wow.
Sick.
The breath of Bismarck. See how it swells to form a dome beneath the waves? The waters recede. The tempest's floor is laid bare. In defiance of the blinding sky, this place holds fast to its gloom. The last refuge of he who denies the light with every fiber of his being.
Oh.
You stand at the precipice, hero. Journey unto the heart of darkness.
Urianger thinks the reason that he hasn't killed the Exarch is because the Exarch is literally tied to the tower and knows how to use the powers of teleportation. But then wouldn't it be best to just kill him? Ah, whatever.
Or maybe he
The
can't.
game will tell me. Question mark. Maybe he can't. Yeah, fair.
Because of that. I didn't even think about that. Huh. Fine. Stay in here. Okay?
Speak with Inuil at Venmont Yards in Calusia to return to the Tempest. Okay. So there's... Oh, there is a place to attune. It's just a ways south. Oh, that's right, Dreyfus. Emmett mentioned when he took the Exarch away that his knowledge may be of you. That's right, that's right, that's right. Forgot about that. Teleport elsewhere before logging out. Why?
Yeah, I remember now that he was like, don't worry, he's alive. And then he said all that. I can't...
Loading screen spoilers, major spoilers. The loading screen spoils it. Oh.
Oh, gross. That sucks.
Don't log out in here. Oh, okay. So we have to teleport out of here and then log out. We shouldn't log out from this zone, I guess. That's really stupid.
We have to... Okay.
Well, let's see. It looks like the Aetheryte isn't that far. Do you want to try to just, like, get there?
I'm down if you have time. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, let's talk to Thancred and see if it takes us in that direction anyway.
Okay.
The ground is wet. Yeah, I bet it is. Yeah, it takes us like right next to it.
Cool.
I know, I'm so glad we got that warning. Thank you, chat. That seems like a really bad oversight.
Mm-hmm. Because, you know...
Why would they do that?
Just because we got to a new zone doesn't mean we don't have to, like, stop playing. A lot of people, I'm sure, logged out and got spoiled when they came back in.
Yeah, people are saying that they did, and it's, like, not a small spoiler. It's,
that
like, a...
sucks!
I know, that really sucks.
I feel so fortunate. We were warned.
Yeah.
One of the
Thank
perks...
you guys.
One of the perks of not, like, doing everything right away.
Right, yeah.
Although, the downside is sometimes assholes spoil you in other ways. So far, I've avoided those.
Ah, an Ondo youth. Hello? Oh, it's Fish Boy! Or rather, a fish youth. Oh no, he ran. Wait. Ooh. Their etherite is really pretty. And huge.
Mm-hmm. Sweet. Should we stop here?
So, yeah, let's teleport.
Oh, right.
Just to like the Crystarium, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, sounds good.
Cool. Okay, thank you, chat. Thank you for telling us that. Are you gonna keep streaming?
Yeah.
Okay, sick. Then I will raid you.
Thanks, girl.
Yeah, so we'll play again on Thursday night. Is that the plan?
Sounds good to me.
How much is left of the game, chat, would you say? Like hours wise. Could we finish it Thursday night if we like set aside some time? 4 to 5 hours? I bet we could do it. Maybe.
That'd be 2 in the morning at the earliest.
That's true.
It's probably an easy 2 sessions, unless, I mean, because 3 to 4 is an understatement. Okay, yeah. 4 to 5.
Plan for 5 or maybe 6. Okay. Okay.
You won't want to split it? I mean, you know, I don't want to.
It's not a question of wanting to.
I want to just keep streaming it all the way through, but I can't do that.
Yeah. Okay.
From here on, stopping would feel really bad. Trust us. Okay, but like, you want to tell my husband who worked 12 hours and some of that was like 2 hours of driving to come home and take care of my kids so I can start streaming right away? Our kids.
Yeah.
I don't.
We'll do what we can, and then we'll finish it up when we can.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Okay. I will send everybody over to you. I love you.
I love you too.
Mwah. Have a good night.
You too. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Guys, if you haven't been to Dodger's channel, please go check her out. She's wonderful. Twitch.tv/DexBonus. Most of you know her, I'm sure. Probably all of you. Try and get to 80 just in case. Yes, I will. I will. Confirm that you can teleport. Oh, approximately 2 hours, not counting getting to 80. Whoa, 2 hours? It's 5 to 6 hours with 1 hour of ending cutscene like every expansion. Yeah, I'll get 80. In fact, I think she's taking off. But I could do roulette or something right now even, because Ed's not home yet. And actually, why don't I go continue? He's been getting home late because of work, so why don't I probably grab some food, and then I could do my scholar quest and then maybe a roulette. If Ed gets home, I might switch to WoW. I'll see what he wants to do. Let's do some stuff. Let's do some things real quick, okay?